Hello, welcome to this yoga class for feminine energy. We will be focusing on feeling, harnessing, and expressing our feminine energy throughout this yoga class. Let's find a comfortable seat. Bring your left hand to your heart and your right hand to your belly, and begin to tap into your body. Maybe allow your eyes to close and start to deepen your breathing. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Bring both your hands to your belly and take a deep belly breath. Notice the oxygen traveling in through your nostrils all the way down your throat and into your belly, making your hands and your belly rise. Keeping your eyes closed, come to bring your hands together and start to rub them together, creating some friction and some heat. Feel the energy in your hands that you are creating. Slowly bring your hands a couple inches apart, creating a little ball, and you might feel the energy pulsating between your hands. Hold it here. Think of this energy as feminine and loving and free. And bring both your hands to your body wherever feels good for you and breathe into this loving feminine energy. Bring both hands to your heart space. Take a deep inhale. And on your exhale, start to rub your hands on your thighs, giving them a little massage. Begin to open up your eyes. Inhale, lift your arms up overhead. Exhale, bring your hands down through heart center. Inhale, up overhead. Exhale, down through heart center in a prayer. Inhale, up. Exhale, down through heart center. We'll make our way into tabletop for some cat and cow waves. We're going to keep these cat and cows very feminine by allowing some flow, some organic movement, maybe going in circles or shifting forwards and backwards, moving with your own breath here. Inhale to open, look up. Exhale to round your spine. Bring your big toes to touch and spread your knees a little wide. Sit back on your heels and extend your chest forward, reaching towards the top of your mat. Let your forehead rest on the ground. Inhale, come up. Put your knees directly under your hips, and we'll walk our hands towards the top of the mat and melt your heart forward, resting your forehead on the ground again for melting heart. Press into your palms, activate your arms and your shoulders. Look up and we'll shift forwards into a chaturanga modified push-up. Take 3 modified push-ups here. 3. And lower all the way down. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, send your hips high for downward facing dog. Take some fluidity. We'll continue this wave movement by bending into one knee and then the other. Loosen up your hips here by letting them sway from side to side. You can dramatically bend into one leg and then the other, maybe bouncing from side to side. Keep your arms active by pressing into your palms with your fingers spread wide. Look towards the top of your mat and jump or step into a forward fold. Generously bend your knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And we'll come into a yogi squat, bringing our feet pointing outwards, heels inwards, and your elbows on the inside of your knees, pressing into your palms for a prayer. You can slowly sit onto your bottom, and we'll come into boat pose, so bringing your shins directly parallel to the floor or straight, and engaging the core. Go ahead and let it go. Roll over your knees and step back into downward facing dog again. Bend into one knee and then the other. Inhale, lift your right leg high towards the ceiling. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift your leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. One more time, leg goes high. Exhale, knee to nose before stepping it through. High lunge, engage both your legs here, squeeze your inner thighs together as you lift up. On an exhale, twist to the right, right hand extends behind you, left hand in front. Continue the twist as you bring your left hand to the ground and look up. You can drop your left knee to the ground and stay here, or grab onto your left foot for an extra little quad stretch. And go ahead and release your foot. Bring your right hand back down to the ground. Tuck your back toes and step it back into plank. Chaturanga, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips go high, downward facing dog. Pedal out the legs, maybe shake the booty a little, loosen up the hips. Then we'll do the same thing on the other side. Inhaling, lift the left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift the left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, and step it through. Inhale, lift your arms up, high lunge. And exhale, twist to the left. Right hand goes in front, left hand behind. Keep the twist going as you bring your right hand to the ground along with your right knee. And stay here or grab onto your right foot with your left hand for that quad stretch. Deep inhale. And exhale, bring your left hand back to the ground. Step it back into plank. Chaturanga as you exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, roll your spine back into downward facing dog. Bring your knees to the ground and sit back in a child's pose here. Deep inhales and exhales. Press your hands into the ground, slowly walking them towards your body, rolling up, and come to sit on your heels or wherever is comfortable for you. Begin to rub your hands together again like we did in the beginning, and find that loving feminine energy, and place your hands on your heart here. Notice the heat we've created so far. Bring your hands to your thighs and tell yourself a compliment, something kind, something loving. Make your way into butterfly pose, Baddha Konasana, by bringing the soles of your feet together and let your knees fall open towards the ground. As you inhale, find some length in your spine throughout the crown of your head. And exhale, fold forward using your hands to prop you up. Try to prioritize the length in your spine so that you have the ability to continue the deep breathing practice. Slowly push into your hands. Roll yourself up. Extend one leg out towards the side and then the other for a wide-legged seated position. Reach the right hand towards the left foot, extending the left arm up and over. And switching sides, reaching towards the left. Flowing with your breath here, moving from side to side, opening up the side body, keeping your heart space open. Inhale, lift your arms, both your arms up overhead. Exhale, flex your feet towards the wall behind you or the space behind you. And exhale, fold forward as far as is comfortable for you. Again, keeping that length in your spine. And use your hands to prop yourself up wherever you land. On your inhale, push into your hands. Roll yourself back up. Very slowly and gently, bring your legs in towards one another and roll over your knees. We'll make our way into a downward facing dog. Walk your dog, keep the fluidity going. Bring your feet to the outer edges of your mat. Continue pressing into your hands. And start to almost wiggle, shake your hips from side to side. Maybe get a little twerking, a little bouncing action in there. Have some fun with it. Loosen yourself up. Bounce from side to side. Maybe even jump from foot to foot. Really releasing and allowing yourself to express yourself. Take a deep inhale. We'll begin to take some spinal waves, or you can just keep twerking, whatever feels good for you. If you're taking spinal waves, feel each vertebrae opening and flowing fluidly. Go ahead and come into a seated position whenever you are ready. And we'll take a meditative seat, just noticing how you feel. Take some deep, loving, compassionate, allowing breaths. Take your time, make your way onto your back, and we'll come to lie down with our legs extended, hands wherever feels good for you. Maybe you let your feet come together in Supta Baddha Konasana or reclined butterfly, or just lie here in Shavasana, whatever is feeling good for you. Feminine energy is all about allowing creative expression, so whatever that means for you. Take a deep inhale. Try to take the deepest inhale that you have yet today. And on your exhale, exhale out your mouth, letting go of the breath. Exhaling all the breath out of your body. Do this a few more times on your own. Then find some relaxation in the stillness. back into your body. Slowly wiggle your fingers, your toes. Inhale your arms up overhead, full body stretch like you're just waking up into the most beautiful body, the most beautiful soul. As you exhale, hug your knees into your chest, big hug, lots of gratitude for yourself. And you can maybe take a happy baby, pulling your knees towards your armpits, grabbing onto your big toes or the outer edges of your feet. Grab onto the backs of your thighs and push yourself up or rock a couple times to come up to seated. Find a comfortable seat. Take a few moments in a meditative and calm state to remind yourself of the power within you, the beauty and love within you. Send some thanks to yourself and your body for taking the time today to step into your power, your feminine, beautiful goddess energy, that compassionate, gentle warrior energy. Bring your hands to a prayer position and bow your head forwards. Give yourself a big hug. Lots of love to you all. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. The light in me honors and sees the light in you. Namaste. I would love to start a sisterhood conversation in the comments about how we're feeling after this class. I will start it off by leaving a comment. If you would like to support this channel, leave a like and subscribe and share with your friends and family. And I will see you next time. Namaste.